Now, a Ukrainian-born woman living in Sydney has launched a website to try to get information to Russians inside Russia about exactly what is going on in Ukraine. Ina Nelson joins us now. Welcome to you this afternoon. We know there has been a crackdown on journalism, including that from the BBC and some social media platforms in Russia. Can you just explain to us how you're trying to circumvent that?
So with the help of some Ukrainian digital marketers, we have launched a platform where everyone who has a smartphone basically and wants this war to end as soon as possible can contribute to that by basically choosing the adventure to their own taste. We are trying to break through the information blockade, telling Russians the truth about what Putin is inflicting upon Ukrainian people. That involves leaving reviews on Google Maps or using your Tinder account to match with some people in Russia and start talking to them.
So can you give us an example of the information that you are posting to platforms like Tinder, and just explain to us, is this information coming directly from Ukrainians experiencing the invasion, or is it being provided, for instance, by journalists in Ukrainian news organisations?
Yes, absolutely. So on the website, there is also a list of news outlets that you can trust. There is a photo gallery that you can download to leave your comments or use on your Tinder profile. Or there's a couple of things. Tinder and Google Maps are only a few of them. So basically myself personally, I like museums and theaters and all things cultural. So I encourage everyone to try to have a virtual tour through Russian cities, and because who knows how soon we'll be able to travel there anyway. And then you can leave a nice review saying something like what I did recently, leaving a review for a museum saying, "This is brilliant and I love your exposition, but I think it's missing a couple of artifacts from modern world. Please come collect them from Ukraine."
And so is there interaction with people from inside Russia in terms of these posts? Do you know if anyone is indeed reading them?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see it on Google Maps. Particularly, you can see the number of views, and then you also can become a local expert if you leave enough of views and they get published.
Do you think that anyone reading your posts is questioning whether the information there is indeed truthful or whether it could be Ukrainian propaganda?
Oh, of course, there's plenty of brainwashed people. We are aware of that. But there are also people who allow the possibility to have their paradigm changed, and we are addressing those people, of course, first of all, and we can see the numbers say that it is changing. Alexei Navalny's poll says that the number of Russians who want the war to end as soon as possible has grown from 68% to 79% in only 1 week. And we think that it's because of the information war that we have been engaged in.
Tell us a little, to finish, about your family in Ukraine, where they are and if they are looking to leave.
Unfortunately not. They are not looking to leave because I have a big family back there. I have grandparents, parents, my brother, his family. So everyone is just staying together at the countryside, trying to overweight this and help on the spot.
When you say the countryside, whereabouts in Ukraine are they, and have they experienced any of this conflict?
Thank God they haven't experienced any bombing or anything. It's right in the center of Ukraine. So there was an airport bombed near where they are, but they're staying away from those important spots.
And in terms of your communications with them, you are able to be in close communication with them at the moment, or has that been interrupted?
I am able, yes. The connection has. I know a few people who have lost connection with their relatives in the city of Mariupol, which is seized at the moment, and where by the way, only yesterday a 6-year-old girl died from dehydration because Russian troops are not allowing any food or water into the city. But thank God with my family, it's not the case yet.
Okay, and just one final question to finish. You said that your family is staying put. Can you explain to us whether they have confidence that this might be brought to an end? We see increasing escalation from Western nations in terms of sanctions on Russia. Is there some confidence from your family that that these measures will work?
There's a lot of confidence. Sometimes there's even too much confidence because I still believe that we need to put a lot of effort, and foreign governments need to put a lot of aid, and individuals like us from abroad who don't need to worry about our safety can put a lot to make this happen, to make this war end. As for Ukrainians, everyone is confident. After such a long time that they've been facing the war, people are a lot more used to this and just doing the best they can.
Okay, Ina Nelson, thank you for speaking to us today.
Thank you.